copy, IFR to Chehalis.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Boeing clearance, you clear to Chehalis Airport via Nirvana 1 departure, then as filed, climb via SID, departure frequency 119.2, squawk 4605.
1546 Foxtrot's cleared to Chehalis, Nirvana 1 as filed, climb via the SID 119.2, 4605.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, read back correct, advise ground and tally IFR.
We'll go.
Confirmation X-ray 2253 Zulu, wind 1708, gust 16, visibility 10, 4,400 scattered, fueling 5,500 broken, 7,000 overcast, temperature 152.5, altimeter 3018. ILS runway 14 right approaching use, landing departure runway 14 right and runway 14 left. Simultaneous person use, back and Boeing Airport, expect traffic above you on final.
Okay, we're all connected there. We will send our flight plan. Save that, and we'll do a quick check. We're doing the Nirvana 1, that's good. Then Olympia, then the RNAV 16, and that all checks. And we'll set up our radios. We've got the ILS here for now, Seattle VOR there.
Direction departure.
Seattle and Olympia there. Ground tower here, comp side. We'll put in the AWAS 18025.
Sierra runway 14 left, taxi to the right side of Alpha.
Right side of Alpha, and the CTAF 22.8. Clear left and right, brake test. Getting indicators moving. Attitude indicator looks good. Altimeter checks twice. Boeing ground, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot. At Air West, information X-ray IFR.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Boeing ground, would you like an Alpha 9 intersection departure, full length?
Alpha 9 will work today, 46 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, roger, runway 14 right at Alpha 9 taxi via Alpha. Just pass behind another Cessna coming in from the south and leave enough room for aircraft to exit at Alpha 9.
We'll go 46 Foxtrot. We're going 14 right, Alpha 9 via Alpha. We have that aircraft in sight. Alright, we're doing the Nirvana 1 departure, which is a climb on heading 135 to 700. Then we should get guidance on the GPS, which is set to Nirvana. We'll expect vectors toward Olympia, which is in the flight plan and in our
Boeing ground,
number 2
nav 1185 Foxtrot, Alpha Tree for northeast parking.
We have bearing pointer set up. We'll pick it up when we get in the air.
1185 Foxtrot, Boeing ground, taxi northeast parking via Alpha.
Northeast via Alpha, 85
And
Foxtrot.
then it'll be down toward Olympia and RELT to fly the approach, which we'll brief in a moment.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, rolling 14 right Alpha 9, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 14 right at Alpha 9, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot. Okay, lights are on, pitot heat's on. Go. Final is clear, runway's clear. About 4,500 feet from this intersection.
Boeing Tower, large 48, Cisco X-ray, Alpha 9, ready for
661, left crosswind turns.
Takeoff power set, fuel flows at the red line, airspeed's alive. Rotate. Positive rate times 2, taxi light off, gear coming up.
Down 6700 Sierra, Boeing Tower, hold turn 14 left, number 2.
Okay, out of 500, flying the runway heading now.
Number 7902, landing pad 2 beach on risk, 1160 at 8. Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, contact Seattle departure.
To departure, 46 Foxtrot. Seattle departure, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, 1000, climbing via the Nirvana 1.
1546 Foxtrot, Seattle departure, ready to contact, climb on maintain 4000.
4000, 46 Foxtrot. Go ahead. GPS steering mode and hit mode now.
KCLS 3528 traffic, 2 o'clock, 8 miles westbound,
Gauges are
pumping
good.
air 14, descending 10,000, expect after higher after passes.
We're looking skies 35.
Outside air temperature's 8 degrees.
46 Foxtrot, turn right heading 250.
Heading 250, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot. In the right, turn clear right.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, just advise that you have the weather at Chehalis, please. And are you expecting the RNAV approach?
Yes, we're going to do the RNAV 16. Advise when we have the weather.
So 46 Foxtrot, once we get you on the west side of Seattle, we'll direct rail C for you.
Okay, thank you, 46 Foxtrot. We will be full stop.
Roger.
Got 30 knots of wind up here. Okay, we're off the departure procedure. We're going to expect direct Relti, which is at 4,000. Then from Relti it'll be straight in, 2,000 to Noyad. Then down LPV minimums of 476 is what we can expect. Make it 480. 200 to go.
So 46 Foxtrot, contact approach 126.5, I'm good luck.
26.5, 46 Foxtrot, good day.
KCLS 3528, climb maintain 15,000.
Seattle approach Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, level 4,000, heading 250.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Seattle approach. Thank you. And you do want the RNAV into Chehalis?
Affirmative, RNAV 16 full stop, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Okay, I'll get you there near Vashon and then put you direct route C.
Thank you, 46 Foxtrot. Move the power back. We'll lean things out here once it stabilizes in a minute. Nice view out to the left there. The gauges all look good. The aux pump is off. The lights, we have landing, nav, beacon, strobe, and pitot heat are on. We'll wait on the, it's 2 degrees Celsius out. I'll probably put the prop heat on here in a minute. And the flight plan is loaded. We have 3 degrees Celsius out here. Let us see what they're reporting, if we can get the weather at Chehalis here.
Alaska 1976, contact Seattle Center 126.6 today.
Have overcast at 1,700, temperatures 10, the winds out of the south at 7, altimeter 3021. Approach Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot has the weather at Chehalis.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, thank you, and turn left heading at 230.
Left heading 230, 46 Foxtrot. .3021 on the altimeter once we get a little closer. Okay, we're leaned. We're set up now. Top of descent. We've got the weather. We'll get the altimeter changed over in just a minute.
November 46 Foxtrot, you're cleared direct rail C, expect no delay.
Direct rail P46 Foxtrot.
November 3 Juliet Victor, turn right heading at 340.
Okay, we are now direct rail T. That checks GPS steering. And put Olympia VOR in here. And we got everything except the miss on this, which is a climb straight ahead to 900, then a right turn 5,000 direct setup to hold.
Alaska 67 traffic, no factor, climb and maintain 15,000.
But the weather's pretty good there. We should be able to, weather shouldn't be a factor on the miss. Temperature's holding, no sign of any ice. We did check the NOTAMs. There's no PAPI for this runway today. Shouldn't really affect us. And and the runway is over 4,000 feet long, so we can fly a normal LPV configuration.
Approach Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, just pass along a PIREP. It's +1 here, negative ice. Smooth ride.
And somebody else was stepped on about icing?
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, just reporting negative ice, +1 Celsius, and a smooth ride at 4,000.
November 1546 Foxtrot, thank you so much for the report.
Okay. Top of descent, everything except the altimeter. We'll set that in a moment. The 3021. When we confirm it with the AWAS. Aircraft is all configured except now for power, landing gear, and flaps. We're going direct royalty. Then it's going to be a heading of 16, our track of 162, descending 2,000 to Neured, cross Neured at 2,000 where we'll intercept the LPV. Then it's down to 476, I've set 480. If we lose the LPV, the glide path will go to 900, which is the RNAV minimums. No need to circle today. Tacoma off our left wing.
November 46 Foxtrot, VFR traffic 2 o'clock and 2 miles southbound indicating 3,100, type unknown.
Looking Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Only doing 124 knots over the ground. We have 31 knots of wind up here. Okay, we will switch fuel tanks. It is stable.
November 46 Foxtrot, cross Realty at 4,000. You're clear for the RNAV runway 16 approach at Chehalis.
Cross Realty 4,000, cleared the RNAV 16 at Chehalis, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
November 46 Foxtrot, just report commencing Realty inbound.
Wilco, and we're cleared straight in.
Yes, straight in.
It will report Realty inbound.
Thank you. November 46 Foxtrot, the Olympia altimeter is 3020.
3020, we set 3021 for Chehalis, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Copy, thank you.
Yeah, our next altitude will be 2,000. 4 minutes. Yeah, vertical path guide showing up now. That leg from Realty to Neued is about 7 miles, just under 7 miles. Plenty of time to lose 2,000 feet, especially with this headwind. Overcasting 1,800 with good visibility. Wind altimeter is 3022, so we'll set that again. The winds are 2,007 at the surface. So we should break out pretty soon after crossing about 17 inches manifold pressure, 2,300 RPM. Leave the mixture leaned out for the moment. Push it in once we start the approach.
November 46 Foxtrot, you can report cancellation of your instruments in the air with Seattle Center on 124.2 or on the ground with flight service stations.
124.2 or flight service. Thank you, 46 Foxtrot.
We'll monitor the CTAF, see if anybody else is out there.
November 83 Juliet, departure radar contact. What's your next request?
Realty in a minute and a half.
November 83 Juliet, roger. Your climate instructions remain the same.
That checks. Coming up. Almost to Realty here. Speed checks, we'll go approach flaps. Here comes the turn. Power set. Flaps are set. We have a slight crosswind from the west, from our right.
Approach, do you want Bonanza 46 Foxtrot over to advisory?
And then November 46 Foxtrot, affirmative. Change to advisory frequency approved. Again, Seattle Center on 124.2 when you're ready to cancel.
Wilco 46 Foxtrot, thank you for your help.
Have a good day.
Okay, we have 2.5 minutes to go, 1,500 feet, just under 1,500 feet to lose. We're in good shape. We have the LPV is enunciated and the glide path diamond is coming down but not yet active.
Chehalis traffic Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, 9.5 miles north on the RNAV approach runway 16 full stop Chehalis.
1,000 to go. 1 minute and 45 seconds. Pick just a little bit here. Okay, the runway will be probably a little bit to our left as we break out. 1 minute to go, 500 feet, we're on good track here. Still +3, no signs of any ice. 1 mile to Noyad, stand by on the landing gear. Few bumps. Arm approach mode. Here comes the glide path. Here coming down, speed checks. 3 green, lights are on.
Chehalis traffic Bonanza, 46 Foxtrot, 5 mile final, runway 16 on the RNAV approach, full stop Chehalis.
So missed approach is 900. And then it's 5,000. Breaking out. There's the runway in sight. This is not Class Echo to the surface, so we can go ahead and cancel as we descend.
Seattle Center, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, just north of Chehalis. We can cancel IFR.
November 1546 Foxtrot, your IFR cancellation is received. Squawk BFR, frequency changes first.
Squawk BFR, thanks for your help, 46 Foxtrot.
Okay. Let's continue. We're in the groove. The wind is definitely dropping off as we descend. We've got 3 green. Mixture's coming rich now. Prop 2,500 RPM for the miss or the go around. And we have approach flap set. On glide path, slightly left to center line, we have a PAPI.
Chehalis traffic Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, 2 mile final, runway 16, full stop Chehalis.
Banner to go. Autopilot coming off, flight director stays on. Over here to catch the center line. On glide path, on speed. And again, 3 green. Almost to minimums. Here we go. Set power and decelerate to landing speed. Prop forward, mixtures rich, 3 green. Leave the flaps alone. 90 knots and slowing. On speed. On center line, on glide path. There we go.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, clearing runway 16 on Alpha 2.
Okay, come to a stop and clean up. Flaps, cow flaps, mixture, trim. Landing, strobe, pitot heat off. That all checks. Here we go.